live from the SAP Center here in San Jose as the Oilers and the Sharks are getting ready to set and meet for the third of 4 meetings this season, as Tuesday night features two teams trending in opposite directions. The Oilers, of course, are coming off 4 consecutive wins, including a 6-1 win over the Anaheim Ducks on Sunday. Meanwhile, the Sharks, they are losers of each of their last 3. This is the Oilers TV live pregame show. I'm your host, Tony Barr. Thanks so much for making us a part of your Tuesday morning. We're going to hear from forward Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, defenseman Tyson Barrie, and head coach Jay Woodcroft in just a few moments. Stay tuned. Ryan, you guys are obviously coming off a big win on Sunday, your 4th consecutive win. Can you just talk about where this team is trending as a whole right now?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, this is the important time of the year. I mean, we have under 20 games left, so we're making our push right now, and I think things are coming together well for us. I thought the other night was a really good start to the game, and then we kind of kept getting better and better as the game went on, and against St. Louis, we had a good start, and we kind of let our foot off the gas a little bit. So we got to learn from mistakes like that and keep improving as a group here.
Can you talk about the confidence of the group as a whole?
Yeah, we're definitely playing with more confidence, and we have confidence in each other and ourselves. And I mean, we've played against the best teams in the league and been right there and won some of those games. So I mean, we should be a confident group. We know what we can get done in this locker room, and obviously it's not going to become easy, but I mean, I think every time that we have a successful game and go on a bit of a run, it always starts with our work ethic.
I know the right side has rotated just a little bit, but on the left side it's been a staple with Brassard. What's he like as a player and a teammate and a line mate?
I mean, great guy for sure. Great teammate from what we've seen so far, and to play with him has been really good. I mean, he's really smart player. He's always in the right position, makes those little plays, and can just read situations really well. So it's been fun for me to get the chance to play with him so far, and hopefully we keep building the chemistry. But like I said, I mean, he's just a really smart player. He understands the game well and always puts himself in the right position.
once you get to the playoffs, there aren't too many 6-1 games. There are a lot of 3-2 games, 2-1 games. How do you feel that that your dedication, your focus on defensive play has been going in recent games?
Yeah, I mean, it's something that we harp on all the time, and we want to keep improving, but I think we have taken some steps in the right direction, and I think we are confident that we can get those 3-2 games, 2-1, 1-0 games done when it's going to count.
Your assessment of the series with San Jose so far?
Yeah, I mean, we know that they play with a lot of energy. They got some high-end skill up front and on the back end. So for us, I think, especially in this building, they come out flying every game. So that first 10 minutes is important here. So we got to prepare for that tonight. Okay. Yeah.
You competed against Evander for years. You've been his teammate now for a couple of months. Anything surprising you learned about him or surprised you about him in the last?
I don't know. I think his nose for the net is something that I mean, you kind of know as a opposing player, but you get a good sense of it when you're playing with him. And I mean, he just finds ways to score. He's always in the right spot to get a chance to score, and it keeps the puck alive a lot. So it's really impressive. Obviously, he's had a lot of success in the league for a lot of years, so it's not surprising in that sense, but. Definitely, when you see it firsthand, it's impressive. Okay, no problem.
Tyson, your pairing of yourself and Brett Kulak are coming off a pretty good game. Is it safe to say that was your best game together as a pair?
Yeah, maybe the most productive for sure. I think we've played some pretty solid games, but yeah, that's get a bunch of pluses and you're on the ice for a bunch of goals for is nice. And I thought he was really good, and we'll look to keep that going.
Can you talk about your pairing and how you guys have grown and evolved as you guys continue to get some more reps in? Yeah,
we're getting to know each other a little bit, but I mean, it was pretty. Even the first game we played together, I think he skates so well, and he's a smart, intelligent guy, and he makes the right plays, and I'm finding him super easy to play with. So it's been fun.
It seemed like your teammates and your coach were happy with the overall effort on Sunday, saying that it's probably one of the more complete games you guys have had all year. How do you build off that? Yeah, I think it was a good game for us. We had a little lapse early in the third, but that's that'll happen. And I think we got 12 games left, and you look at the standing. It's not hard to see where we're going to get our motivation from, and this is a big road trip for us, and a huge game tonight, and then obviously finishing up against LA. So we can't afford to take any nights off, and we need to have as many good efforts like we had in a row.
I just wanted to ask you about the plus. You've got lots of great games. Where does that rank plus-wise? Do you remember having one better than that plus-wise?
Yeah, I think I might have had a 5 or something in there one time, but I've definitely had some the other way too. So it's it's always nice to get out there. Sometimes it's lucky, sometimes it's unfortunate, depending on which side you're on. But yeah, you'll take those when you get them.
You've had the luxury of having both Nathan MacKinnon and Connor McDavid as a teammate. Some people describe the difference between the two as McDavid is today's Gretzky and MacKinnon is today's Lemieux. How would you compare the two as teammates and then the way they play?
Yeah, I think they're both, generational talents and amazing players, and they go about it a little differently. I think Connor's more he's a little quicker and kind of glides out there and knifes his way through. Whereas Nate's kind of more. He seems like more of a powerful guy. He's just looking to go right through you. So they do it in different ways, but both amazing players and have the ability to take a game over any night, and they do a lot of nights. So both great guys, and I've had fun playing with both of them.
On the comparison, not really a comparison, but you played with Matthews, you played with Leon. Are they different goal scorers, the way they do it? Or?
Oh, for sure, yeah. I think Austin is probably just the goal scorer in the purest form, where he can score from anywhere, and his release is so deadly. And I think Leon's a little different in the way that he does it. He almost thinks it. He's always putting himself in the right spots. And he's got a great shot too, but he's just maybe a little more cerebral with how he finds the back of the net.
Jay, I know it's an optional skate today, but update on Kane and Draisaitl. Are they ready to go tonight?
Yeah, it looks like they're ready to go. They're going to go out this morning and for a little twirl. But as I said yesterday, just a few bumps and bruises. And, we're looking forward to an important game for us tonight.
And is Koskinen an option for you tonight as well?
Koskinen is an option for us tonight.
Okay, great. Can you talk about coming off the game on Sunday and how the team looks to build on that heading into tonight?
Yeah, I thought it was a good road win for our team. I thought it was a mature game. I thought we came out and asserted our game immediately. There was a lot of really good things, contributions up and down the lineup. It was a true team win. And that is what I think a winning recipe is on the road. You can't afford to take shifts off. You can't afford to take periods off. You need all 20 players pulling on the same rope for the complete 60 minutes.
Can you talk about the player you have in Tyson Barrie, and what are some of maybe the underrated qualities that he brings to the table?
Yeah, since Dave Manson and I have come up from Bakersfield here, I think Tyson has shown to be a very reliable option for us on the back end. He plays in most situations. Obviously, quarterback's the first power play unit, which is an important job. But I like the way that he's broke pucks out. He's defended well for us. And he provides a little bit of a veteran voice on that back end, which I think is important.
You guys have scored 6 goals in 3 of your last 4 games, but once you get to the playoffs, there aren't too many times when you're going to get 6, even though the team is talented as you guys have. How are you going in the preparation for the playoffs on the defensive side of things?
Yeah, well, you know what, Dan, we try to put a lot of focus on our work back to our own end. Our organization coming into D-zone coverage, our net play, those type of things. And we've seen some really good results. And then there's been games when it's got away on us. And I think the games where it gets away on you, those are the teachable moments that help you crystallize the team's focus almost to make sure that, hey, you know what, this is where we're trying to get to. We need to tighten a few things up here. And you know, the one thing I've learned about this group since my time being the head coach here is that usually when you call attention to something or you work on it in practice, usually there's a pretty good response.
Is one of the things that you have to be aware, especially if you're a young player, is the moment you get on the ice, you've got to be reading something right away. Sometimes that split second of saying, where is everything, where do I sort things out, that's where the mistake happens.
Yeah, we want you to be game ready as soon as you step on the ice. I think for younger players, that's even just working your way back into the bench on a line change or working your way onto the ice. We want our players to play the game almost from the bench so that they're ready when they step on the ice.
What have you learned about Evander here just these last few weeks since you've been in Edmonton?
I think Evander Kane has very good habits. I think he has a high hockey intelligence. He makes good plays with the puck. He's at his best when he's physical. And physical doesn't always just mean running someone through the end wall. It's winning a 50-50 battle with your body position. It's willing to go to the blue paint and stop and take the abuse that you might invite by doing so. I've been very impressed with Evander Kane in my time with him.
You need guys like that, especially this time of year that you're going to the postseason.
Yeah, I think you do. I think the types of goals that are scored in late April, May, and June are of a certain variety. And I think Evander Kane does a lot of really good things that lead to offense. And I think he's an underrated defensive player as well. Good. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Jay. See you.